a cosmopolitan town, close to the sea. You can have good gastronomy too. It's in the south. Yes, I like Marseille. It's simple but very good.
And Arthur, what about you?
Well, originally Nice had actually put in a bid, but they were thrown back for various reasons. But amongst all the cities, the closest that resembles Liverpool is Marseille. And okay, there's not lots of wine, but there is pasties. And Bordeaux is a very nice city too. But Marseille has a cultural mix which seems to go very well, although they do have problems from time to time. And it was a city established by the Greeks and developed as a great seaport, open to the world. And I think that's one of the reasons why Liverpool is a very good representative of European capital of culture, because it's open to the world, and cities should be chosen for that reason as much as anything else.
And do you hope people will come over to see the exhibition in Cannes from here, from Liverpool?
Well, if anybody's listening, if they fancy a weekend in Cannes, it's with pleasure, and they will be offered an aperitif when they arrive.
That's a good draw. That's lovely.
2 aperitifs even.
2, right. That's brilliant. Thank you very much indeed for that. It's excellent. Yes, we had Alain Juppé here on shoes from Bordeaux.
Really? Yeah.
Yes, to get some hints and tips off Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
How to be capital of culture, so that was interesting. I interviewed him on Tuesday. And we're also, Radio Merseyside, we're working with a radio station in Marseille called Radio Grand Oui, who are coming over here in June for 2 weeks to create some radio, some sound art. So we're helping them with that. So I think, it's lovely that we can meet people from other countries and even work with them as well. A number of international visitors that have come into the city since January is amazing. We had people from last week from Graz in Austria, from Ruhr in Germany. As I say, Alain Juppé came from Bordeaux, and there are people coming all the time. Some Spanish journalists coming next week, so it's great to have people in our city.
Yeah, Liverpool deserves it.
Excellent, thank you. Well, we'll have you as an ambassador. Well, thank you very much indeed for that, and I will send you a copy, because it's going out next week. You'll have gone back by the time it goes out, I'm sorry, but it'll probably be going out on
I'm sure they'll
Tuesday.
cherish it.
But I will give you a copy. I'll send Arthur a copy.
Thank you very much.
I'll just email you your address, and
Okay.
then let me just save this so that I don't lose this.
We'll be able to use it for the projet tutor.
Yeah, if we get it early enough, we can actually play it during the exhibition.
Right, okay, well I'll try and get it off to you as quickly as I
And you'll be on as well, because he's filmed you.
did at the end. Well, I'm going to put a blank over that, part of everything. Somebody said to me once, she put a good face for radio. Well,
But the thing about as well at Liverpool is that in the minds of so many Britishers, Liverpool is unemployment, violence, football hooliganism, and abroad that is not necessarily the image they have. Okay, there was Heysel, but for them the football aspect is something rather positive, and even though some people might think that there are mines in Liverpool, or there are lots of unemployed miners in Liverpool, the general feeling about Liverpool is much more positive than amongst English people.
yes, it's very true. I think that was the hardest. When we got the title, we didn't have to convince people in other countries at all, because Liverpool's international reputation, as Arthur has just said, is really good. It was the people in the rest of Britain, who think, these people in the north, they wear clogs and, they cause trouble, and they think of, we had riots in Liverpool in 1981, and they go to that, and they pick on those sorts of things, instead of looking at it as now, a vibrant city that, stands up as a European city amongst others. I've been to a number of capitals of culture, Genoa, Lille, Graz in Austria,
Yeah.
Salamanca in Spain,
Yeah.
and you know we're as good as
Yeah.
any of them. Lille was wonderful.
Yeah.
I think Lille was
They
a
told me that. I
really
didn't
good
know
example
before, yeah.
of a successful capital of culture. It's a beautiful city, and but I just thought what they did, the programme was really exciting. But we've had some. Have you been down to the? You're going down to the Tate Gallery, because it's the Tate Gallery is 20 years old. They're celebrating their 20th birthday this weekend. Lots of things going on. Well worth a look.
Okay.
And there's a French Anglo-American French artist there, Nikki Saint-Phal.
Nikki
Saint-Phal.
Saint-Phal, yeah.
Yep, is on there till Monday, so
Good.
you'll be able to see that. So
Excellent.
you know,
Oh,
lots
happy.
going on over the weekend.
That's good.
Good.
Well, I wish you every success with
Thank
your
you very
exhibition,
much.
and really nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you all. And as I say, I will make sure you get a copy of that.
Okay. As well as an aperitif, there will be scouse served as well.
Oh, I'll mention that. Right.
Oh, did you call me Arthur?
I didn't tell your name's not Arthur at all.
No,
so-
no, but it's very, very strange.
I'm sorry about
because,
that.
No, because my father's name was Arthur.
Isn't that strange?
Isn't that strange?
So why have I called you off? That's worrying, isn't it? Right.
So we are now in Matthew Street, the world famous Matthew Street. In Matthew Street, apart from the Beatles shop in which people go, there is also the internationally renowned Cavern Club. It's not the original, but it was rebuilt next to the original with the original bricks from the old one, which was demolished to make way for an underground railway system. If we go down here, this is the entrance to Matthew Street. Not very interesting.